Steph from Inner Nurture Therapies, and today I'm going to be talking about vision boards. I know some of you are familiar with a vision board and what it is and how it works, and some of you may already know, some of you may not, but I thought I would do a little video on how to create your own, what it means for you, and how you can manifest what it is that you've put on your vision board. Now, these opinions, I have to state, are entirely my own, and I know that some people do not believe in them, and I know that some people really do, but it is each to their own, and it is the fact that whatever you believe in is what is important, and if it helps you to gain a bit of clarity and move forward with it and reach your dreams, then go for it. Something that may work for one may not work for another. So my guide here today is to just tell you how to create your own vision board. So I have two to show you today that I've created, and the intention behind a vision board is that you have a visual tool to help manifest what it is you desire. Now, some people do use a vision board on a materialistic level, that's fine. Some people use it on a mental level or a spiritual level. It doesn't really matter which you want to do a vision board for. It is entirely unique to you. A vision board, as I've said before, is a visual and creative tool to help manifest. Manifestation does not happen by just doing something on a board and expecting it to happen straight away. It requires hard work, dedication, and the ability to know what it is that you exactly want, because it's important to remember that we can't just sit there and expect things to come to us. We have to have a bit of clarity, and we do need to kind of find the way in order for us to make them a reality. So my motto is clarity is a reality for the vision boards. Anyway, right, so this is what I call a cluttered vision board, and this is what I call a not so cluttered vision board. Now, a cluttered vision board, I'll start with this one, was one I'd done a while back, and I had a lot of stuff going on then, a lot of things going around in my mind, and a lot of things that I needed to work on. Now, I always put a chakra picture on because I feel that we're always working continuously on our chakras. We are trying to find the best way that we can progress spiritually, for me. And I feel that chakra work is an ongoing process on the basis that we're always working on our chakras. We're always working on our stability, our emotional, our creativity, working from the heart, expressing our true voice, our intuition, and our connection to source or to the universe. This is important for me. It may not be for you, but for me, this is why I always put a chakra one on each of my vision boards, because it is a reminder for me each day to consciously be aware of how I feel within my chakras. Now, this one that I did focused mainly on the days of the week, because I needed structure and routine to come back into my life, because I had a bit of an upheaval. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I needed to find that focus again, and that's why I put the days of the week, and that was to ensure I look at each day as a single and stop planning so much, living in the moment, and take it each day as it comes. It has little guidelines on each day in terms of little tasks that you can do, such as be positive or make a difference, or be a bit environmentally aware, that kind of stuff, which I felt I needed to focus on at that time. Health, which was being conscious of what went in my body and making sure that I'm aware. My biggest bugbear, my biggest vice is sugar. So it is still now, but I'm more consciously aware of how much I have within the day. So I made the conscious choice to drink more squash within the day and have less sugary drinks, which actually works. Probably even worse, because squash does have sugar in it, but it is less sugar in the sense of what I would have in a cup of tea. Now, each day I meditate. I then focus upon my board and see what it is that I am working towards within that month. I like to do them either on a new moon or a full moon. It all depends on where they lie, or new opportunities come and arise, or whenever I feel the need to. But for me, it's having that structure and knowing when it is I need to do one. So I tend to go with the new moon as opposed to the full moon, because the new moon offers us new opportunities, and the energy is a lot more vibrant for those new opportunities. Now that one, as I've said, is a very cluttered one, and there was obviously a lot going on in my mind that day. We don't have to put an awful lot on our board. It can have one word. You can use your creativity. If you're creative, you can draw. You can put anything you wish to. This one is a smaller board, in the sense of I needed to motivate myself, stay grounded. I like to go outdoors every day. So I am continually grounding myself. Meditation, declutter. We hold on to a lot of clutter. I think that one was energy healing, lunar intentions, which was working with the moon, career upgrade, reflection, and most importantly, self-belief. Now, again, this all works within the chakras of self-belief for me, and that is what I have been working on throughout this period, and I focus every day on it. Now, how to make one of these is what's important. Now, these boards are canvases which you can pick up relatively cheap. They are the smaller boards, which are £1, and you can pick them up from most pound shops. The bigger ones are a little bit more pricey, and I do like to use those if you've never done a vision board before, and if you do come to one of my vision board workshops, those bigger ones will be the ones that we'll be using. When doing a vision board, I set the room up nice, calming. I light some candles, I play my music, I do a 15-minute meditation where I clear my mind, and I ask that I'm guided in the best possible way in creating my vision board, and what it is that I subconsciously need at this moment, and what I wish to work towards. Once I have done my meditation, I then craft away. You can use magazines, you can cut pieces out of magazines. You don't have to commit to stick straight away. What you can do is just cut out a lot of pictures that you are drawn to, where you feel you need to, or what you feel you need to put on at that moment, and then you can rearrange and mess about as much as you like with it. The important work then is to continuously focus each day on your vision board, and upon waking I meditate, I look at my vision board. As I've said, the chakras is important. I work upon my chakras every day. I meditate, I declutter. I have made the promise to get rid of 1 bag of rubbish a day, whether that's via recycling, charity shop drop-offs, or things that have no use which need to go, that I'm holding on to. It does work for me. It might not work for you. You have to also be committed in the sense of manifesting your desires. This is a wholly spiritual manifestation vision board, where it is on a self-work basis and not on a what I call materialistic basis. Materialistic is fine. If you've ever got or ever watched Jim Carrey's Universal Check, he had a check which he put into his wallet, which was from and utilised via the law of attraction. It is very much law of attraction work-wise, but you do have to also work towards it. You can't just sit there and expect it to come straight to you. You have to put that message out there and be wholeheartedly focused upon what it is you desire. I can sometimes scatter myself in terms of what it is I wish to do, but I am purely focused at the moment on my cards and my meditation practice. I want to get the message out to everybody that is where I see myself, and that's what I wish to do. This takes work, as I've said. Focus upon it each day, and allow opportunities to come for you. Say yes to things that you wouldn't usually say yes to. Push yourself and go out of your comfort zone. Once you've done that, and as I've said, you have your vision board and you can see it every single day. Keep focusing upon it. It might be that things change as you go throughout the weeks or up into the next moon phase, and it may be that some things aren't relevant to you still at that time and that they are now. But most importantly, you need to have that self-belief within that you can achieve what it is that is on that vision board, as long as you put the hard work in behind it. Right, I hope that helps, and if there is anything else I can help you with, please feel free to check out my website and contact me via social media on Instagram or Facebook. Right, have a fab day and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.